Hello everyone and welcome and welcome back to our Sims 3 Warrior Cats challenge. And you guys so remember how I was like, oh yeah, well, you know, I actually changed the event generators because I didn't want there to, well, I wanted a bit more events. But I kept the extreme ones at the same level. Yeah, no, we got an extreme one. We rolled 100. So obviously we rolled a bad one because why wouldn't we? And what we actually rolled was an outbreak of illness. And you guys, this could have been terrible, but it wasn't that bad because tomorrow, literally, we are in the evening of the last day of summer, and I had to roll severity for colds on all our cats. That drops significantly from summer to fall. So thank goodness it's still summer, although we did still have one bad case of green cough, and that is Acorn, unfortunately. He is doing the worst by far. He actually, there is a 2 to 5 days timeline on, or time span on green cough, and he rolled a 5. It has a 10% chance of becoming black cough every day, which pretty much just is even worse. He has a 10% chance of dying these 5 days, which is really nerve-wracking. And he has a 5% chance of spreading it to other cats. While he has green cough, he will have 50% sleep and cannot hunt, train, or socialize with anyone. We won't spread it through socializing, we will just kind of say that he can't. And that'll be that. So that was very unfortunate. Shorttail did actually roll a common cold, but because of his fever, it got bumped up to a white cough, unfortunately. White cough lasts 1 to 4 days, so he didn't get that bad a batch of it. This also has a 5% chance of spreading every day, and a 20% chance of turning into green cough. Cats with white cough will have 75% sleep and cannot hunt nor train. And I believe the cats who have white cough are Shorttail, Olive, who also had it for 2 days, and unfortunately Little Sparrow, who actually rolled just 1 day. So he's probably going to be fine, and instead of hunting and fight or training and stuff, he actually just cannot play. And then we have the cats who got a bit luckier, like Sunshine, who just rolled a common cold, which is 1 to 2 days. It has a 20% chance of becoming white cough, but other than that, they just can't, like, train, but they can move around and hunt just fine and talk to other cats, and it doesn't have any chance of spreading just because that gets very tedious. So I only did that for the harder ones. Well, the more severe ones. Branch is almost completely fine. He has a 20% chance of getting white cough, but the cold only lasts for 1 day. So, like, it's probably not gonna happen. Watch Branch anyways get white cough and then develop into green cough. And oh my gosh. Branch, for once, actually rolled a lucky roll. Skip also only has a common cold for 1 day, so those two are pretty much fine. And Sprout has a common cold, but it is for 2 days. Yeah, so I unfortunately am too lazy to sort of make sure no one talks to each other when they have white cough and common colds. So white cough just kind of spreads in general, but green cough cats just can't socialize. But it won't, like, have a chance if they do actually socialize. It'll just be a mishap. Yeah, now I am very much wishing we had a medicine cat, because this was terrible, and this was a summer outbreak. If we get this roll during, like, winter, everyone's gonna get green cough, basically. winter severity rolls on portrait color is pretty high. Pretty high. They had a 10% chance of getting severe here. In winter, they have a 30% chance. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But with that being said, let's try our best to survive this outbreak of illness. And we do actually have some... we do need to go hunting. And I actually forgot to roll for which area. I haven't made the patrol generator, but I did actually really like the fact that we roll for a place to patrol every day and a cat has to scratch and then we can just kind of hang out. So we have Crescent Pond and Serpent Rock. We're gonna roll for Crescent Pond 1, Serpent Rock 2. And they are going to Serpent Rock today. So I think Branch is going to take whoever really can, which, yeah, he wants to go hunting. They've all just woken up really, really sick, and Branch wants to go hunting. Pretty much anyone with a common cold who can hunt, which is Sunshine, Branch, and Skip. So let's have those guys actually run off and go to Serpent Rock. Skip also just had wanted to actually scratch. So Skip and Sunshine. Oh my gosh. This was not what we needed, but you guys, I am so happy we ended the episode at evening and started this one at evening, because if that was in autumn, we would have been... It would have gotten a lot worse, I think. So that's always something. Oh yeah, and I also got some new bedding. So we have this bedding right here, and we have this bed right here, which we kind of put in a more sheltered area. Of course, we have this sheltered area, but because the kits are there, I think the cats would naturally just put a sick cat in here. If he's like very sick, which unfortunately he is. Olive! Oh my gosh, Olive, do you want to try to no, wait, I can't fish. Olive, you're not allowed, I'm not allowed to trigger your hunting. I'm not allowed to initiate her hunting, so she can hunt on her own, but I'm not allowed to choose her to. Oh, and she wants to catch a fish? Beetle or fish? I don't know if she would like the water, actually. We don't really have any cats. They can actually roll the personality likes water, so whenever we get that, we'll kind of get started on the water cats, I suppose. Well, the fishing skills. No, you guys. Branch and Olive waking up here in this, you know, when they're all sick and things are looking a bit dim and it's raining and leaf fall is gonna start any second now. They both want to nuzzle each other. Are you kidding? Oh, the story is writing itself, you guys. Come on. So they're facing hardship and their first reaction is, hey, I want to go and be with you specifically. They had actually planned to go training, train their fighting skills, but that unfortunately didn't happen. And Branch, you're grungy again! Branch, how do you keep becoming dirty? I don't understand. He's very bad at washing himself, it feels like. Sunshine, you're feeling pretty scratchy, so let's have you go and scratch. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hunting. Branch, you're gonna go hunting as well, probably over by Sunshine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And poor little Skip is pretty hungry, so he's also gonna go ahead and go out. He actually does have a water beetle in his inventory, so I'm gonna say he eats that. I hadn't even noticed. Okay, Acorn, you're gonna have to get up, buddy. You're gonna have to get up right now. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna scratch a little bit, use the bathroom. But because he actually has 50% sleep, I'm gonna send him back to bed when he's done with that. And I'm gonna just fill his hunger bar and get rid of this bird, because it doesn't work, so he can't eat it, unfortunately. And Olive! Wait, Olive? Oh yeah, no, Olive. You're supposed to be here. Oh my gosh. Olive is actually playing with little Sprout, and Sprout has a common cold. I'm just trying to remember all the... So Olive has a 75% sleeping need. It was already a little bit lower. So does Shorttail, and... Is that it? No, Sparrow. Sparrow also has a 75% chance. Or 75% sleep need. Because we actually rolled all of them in the evening, I usually don't like clock over a day. I did for Shorttail's Fever, that's on 3 days instead of 4 now. But I usually don't change it for new sicknesses if it's like rolled in the evening. Okay, how are things going here? Branch, you're still stinky. He's gonna get a green cloud over him any second now. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Skip didn't catch it. He got a empty chip bag. Yowl along. Play in a toilet bowl. What in the world? Skip is also grungy. I don't know. Our Toms are just not... Our younger Toms are just not washing themselves. I don't know what's up with this. That's pretty funny. Branch, where did you go? Oh, he's right here. Oh. Oh, you guys. I don't think they know what a red assassin beetle is. And of course we did actually have that event in our other series. But remember, these cats are new. They don't know pretty much anything. But he didn't catch it. Thank goodness. I think if we do have a medicine cat, they will know what it is. But if we catch an assassin beetle before that, I think they're gonna have to learn it the hard way. Which is really, really sad. Shorttail. Oh, Olive! Now you're... Wait, weren't you hanging out with Sprout earlier? Is Olive just like talking to all the kids and just making sure they're all okay? This is so cute. Olive. They're like both sick. Yeah, she put... Oh my gosh, I can only imagine that like she put Sparrow to bed and is now telling... Or put Sprout to bed and is now telling Sparrow to also go to bed. Unfortunately, I can't hunt anything for her. So we're gonna have Sparrow actually lie down. And we don't have any cats who can hunt at home right now, which is really unfortunate. The hunting patrol is out and they won't return until later. Okay, Skip is actually done with hunting, so I think Branch would sort of order him to go home with all the food they have caught so far. Oh my gosh! Like, seriously? Sunshine is like our best hunter right now. What in the world? She's such a good hunter. But because they know everyone is sick and stuff, I think they'll just send Skip home early. Because he can't hunt anymore anyways. And poor little Sparrow is so hungry. So very hungry. I can't believe we rolled 100 on an event. Right after I changed it. There are some really, really, like, harsh events in there, by the way. So all things considered, for an extreme event, this wasn't actually that bad. I will spoil that much. I won't spoil, you know, what kind of events I have, because it's a little bit of a secret. Oh, and actually, was he going over to nuzzle Olive? I think he was. So we're gonna have him nuzzle Olive. And he's just gonna put down all all the prey. I don't think I think we'll focus more on getting the cats to like eat rather than get rid of fleas and stuff. They have other priorities right now. I can only imagine. Okay, so Sparrow, oh, he's gonna dig into this worm rat and absolutely have a wonderful time. Olive, she actually wants to pounce. This is technically considered training, but just because she wanted to pounce, I'm gonna let her do it like once. Pounce to me is a little bit more just of an interaction. Well, it can be used at both, but I will allow that one because it's a bit of a shorter interaction. Whereas chase, that's the only way you sort of get what's it called? The skill level. Sunshine, how are you doing on hunting? Oh, she hasn't caught anything else. Branch, however, has caught 2 more pieces of prey. Oh my gosh! And it looks like Skip is taking a nap. And there it is. Branch's infamous green cloud of stink. Honestly, Branch, I don't know what to do with you. You keep being such a stinky cat. Branch. Oh, I don't know what to do with him. He's such a stinky cat. He needs to learn how to be neat, I think. That's so funny, though. That's so funny. And he got another piece of prey. Okay, so Branch is also definitely one of our better hunters. Sunshine, what are you hunting? Just a little beetle. Well, did you get it? No, she got a snake skin, but that's fine too. We actually... 5 snake skins can work as a makeshift binding remedy, I believe. And the way I have it set it up is that like different remedies can... or different herbs and stuff work for different... It's like categories of remedies. So like... For example, green leaf and basil are both hearty herbs which heal colds, but they work like differently and stuff. Sunshine, Branch, I think you two are done now. You tried your best to get more prey, Sunshine, but unfortunately, apparently Branch was a bit better right now. Well, he had a bit more luck right now. And poor little... Oh, Sprout! Poor little Sprout is like, hey, I want my dad. That's so sad. He's just standing here outside wanting to talk to his dad, but he can't. His dad isn't allowed to socialize with anyone. Oh, and that's interesting. So Sparrow is actually socializing with Olive. Olive is so cute, you guys. I can't even. She's such a cutie. Look at her. Her coat is just so beautiful. And her little folded ears are adorable. Even though in real life they aren't great. They have higher chance of infection and such. But, you know, this is Sims. Not the same thing. Let's put down all the pieces of prey. Okay, well the prey pile is looking pretty good actually. And I think Branch would eat like the least filling. Obviously they fill the same, but he would definitely eat like the beetle and not the bigger pieces of prey. Sunshine is gonna eat her bird because she loves birds, so. And he actually wanted to sniff Sunshine, I think. So let's have him sniff. I think he just kind of wanted to be like, good job, we've done it. Oh my gosh, look at this! It really is starting to become leaf fall. Okay, well that's pretty fun. Olive, where are you? Because you and Branch actually really want to talk to each other. Oh, and everyone is just interacting with Olive right now. Are you two actually? Oh, Shorttail sniffed. I see. Oh, and look at this, you guys. Both stinky men. But Skip was actually coming over to sniff Olive, and then I made Branch sniff Olive, and she just cancelled that. So that's pretty interesting. I think he's just gonna groom himself. And these two are apparently gonna nuzzle each other because they want to, which is absolutely adorable. Oh, they're so cute. And I think she would definitely groom him because he clearly doesn't know how. Oh my gosh, Branch, you're gonna learn how, because this is unruly. You can't just expect Olive to fix all your problems, honestly. Absolutely ridiculous. See, at least Skip is fixing his own problems. Sprout, you're actually gonna grow up, you guys, in 2 days. Oh my gosh. Oh, nope. This isn't allowed to happen, but I'm happy Shorttail is worried about poor little Acorn. I will actually keep— No! Acorn, you're not allowed to interact with others. Stop it. I will actually keep his social up, not like fully up, although— yeah, okay, never mind. That doesn't do any happy moodlets. But I will just keep it up because, well, the game obviously is gonna give him negative moodlets and stuff, which for us means there's an increased risk of him being sick, which just doesn't make much sense when it comes to— Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Branch, groom yourself. This is ridiculous. Okay, it looks like Sparrow interrupted Branch and Olive's little talk. But now surely you can just clean yourself, Branch. And he actually never got to nuzzle Olive, so he still wants to interact with her. Not only that, but he actually wants to give a gift as well. But there we go. So I think this is where I'm gonna leave off this very dramatic episode. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Skip is coming over to— well, okay, well, Sprout didn't want to, but he's coming over to actually interact with Sprout. So that's pretty fun. Let's have them chase around. Actually, no, because Skip still gains skill level even if it's a kitten. But I will leave this episode here, and if you guys are enjoying all this drama, because oh my goodness, we have a lot. This is adorable. That's an adorable shot, but oh well. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.